Yeah. So what? It's your boy, Bits and Bobs. Yes, people, weekend wrap up. You can call it the Monday night show or whatever, but it's the weekend wrap up with myself and my co-host, and we've got a special guest with us today. Yes, Prime, what are we saying, brother?
Yeah, I'm good.
But it's the
Chelsea,
weekend wrap up with myself and my co-host, and we've got
that's me. Sorry. Yeah, I'm
no,
good.
it's okay.
Chelsea still winning. Arsenal going to get relegated. Love to see it.
And obviously, look, this is the first time ever I'm having this guy on my show. It's been a great weekend for him on a personal level. I'm just going to say, look, I'm on a jar. We never carry last, though. Bro, please do the introduction because I want to hear it. Another catchy catchphrase for Twitter, storming YouTube. Oi!
It's your boy Meeks, and I'm back in the building. You know the routine. Out here, we're rolling, and we are moving, everybody. Hey, shout out to Bits and Bob, shout out to Prime. Get me? I ain't been on YouTube. I ain't even done anything on YouTube. Obviously, I didn't release anything on Beats Corner. So when you said jump on, I was like, you know what? Let me just jump on. Obviously, personal reasons, isn't it? Like great weekend, birthday weekend, and that. Get me? So yeah, man. Shout out to everyone. You get me? Shout out to United as well. Let's kick it. Let's crack this, man. Come on, let's go.
Do you know what? Yeah. While we're on that, yeah. Listen, let's talk about the club, man. You know what I mean? It's a great weekend for you all round, Beat. You know what I mean? Man United 3. Flipping out. Who did we beat again? What's their names?
Oh, you're taking a piss.
Such a long weekend, you know.
Oh, you're taking a piss. You're taking.
I'm joking. West Ham 1, Man United 3. Beats, what's your thoughts on it, bro?
Fam, like, let me be real with you, man, innit? Yeah, like, I didn't watch the game live, innit? So obviously, like, I'm thinking, I was occupied. So I was thinking, right, I'm gonna turn off my notifications. Everything's gonna be off. I'll watch the 90 later. So I want to watch the 90 later, and I'm thinking, raw, what's going on here? I'm seeing you. I knew the results and that, yeah, but I was thinking, wait, are you sure we won this game? Bruv, we were shit, bruv. We were dead. We were so bad. We made West Ham look like, you're not even West Ham. You know what I'm seeing, man, like Bowen just ripping it up. Like, I'm thinking, wow, like, what's going on here, man? And fair play to West Ham. They did their thing, but they didn't take their chances, didn't it? You understand what I'm saying? And you know, a lot of people come on here, and I've seen what people have said, like, yeah, second half, Man United did what they had to do. Pogba was outstanding, rare tear. But let me be real with you, innit, yeah? Pogba did what he had to do, but the only thing that was great was the goal. It wasn't like a stunning performance from Pogba, bro. All round, let's be real. It wasn't a stun. That's vice versa to everyone, bro. I'm not even trying to shout. I'm not even trying to, you know, go at Pogba like that. I'm saying overall, bro. You understand? Man obviously brought his star boys on, Bruno and Rashford. Bruno did what Bruno had to do. And correct me if I'm wrong, about 2 weeks ago when I was on pod with man like Darren from Eyes on the Ball, I said, bruv, Bruno's top 3 attacking midfielders in the world right now. And it's evident, bruv. Man created how many chances in that game, bruv, in 45 minutes? 8 chances. Come on, man. You, man, I know a lot of people have their opinions about him, but let's be real about the situation, man. Bruv, it's in front of our eyes, bruv. Numbers don't lie, G.
Thank you, my brother.
You can hate on my man. You can do what you want to do. You can say what you want to say, bro. It don't matter. Man is carrying. You know how I'm going to describe my man, yeah? Man's doing what, and no disrespect, yeah, man's doing what Gerrard was doing in 05 for Liverpool, bro.
Yeah.
Man's carrying Man United, bro. Do you know how we're bad, bro? We're bad. You take Pogba, you take Bruno out, yeah? It's so bad, Prime. You're laughing because you know what I'm saying is true. Yeah? Take Bruno out, yeah? And it was evident. Bruno didn't even start the West Ham game. And look how bad we were. I don't even have to say anything else, bro.
As a neutral,
say, tell me.
You can say you were bad and all of that, but you still have the quality.
Okay,
to name the quality.
Yeah, of course, bro. Of course, I hear that, bro. I'm not disputing that. Do you understand what I'm saying? But when a man is carrying a team, then that's a different conversation now, G. Do you get me? Like a man can't be carrying the team like that, bro.
Yes,
If,
real
he can, if man's carrying the team like that, then we've got to now be speaking on some real shit. Like,
right,
yo,
right.
bro, what is that? Is that what Bruno's doing? And I think that's why, not obviously not you, Pam, because I think I see your tweets. You're kind of respectful with it, but I see Mandem, just tweet recklessly with it, like Bruno shit.
Okay, I think the thing with Bruno is, do I genuinely think he's world class? No. However, it's hard to look at away as numbers, and yet people can say penalties and all of that.
Yeah,
but
you still got to score them penalties, bro.
if you miss those penalties, you're gonna get planted anyway. So
right, exactly. You still got to score them penalties, and on top of that, bro, the world class debate, the world class term gets chucked left, right, and center, and it's very irritating. I'm. If someone told me he's not world class, I wouldn't even argue it. What I'll say to you, he's performing at a world class level. I can tell you that. If Bruno does it, year after year again, like if he does it back to back, then bro, I will sit here and tell you, he's world class.
Look at this though. Check this out.
Yeah.
He's been performing at this level for 2-3 years now. And arguably, he's been at United now for almost a year.
Almost a year.
He's been performing even better at United than he was at where was he? Sporting Lisbon or something.
Yeah, Sporting
Lisbon. His numbers have been even better, considering the fact that he's performing under a manager that people don't seem to rate. There's players in this United team who aren't good enough, and his numbers are still up there with some of the best in the world who are world class and play under world class managers and world class systems. So,
but a man will turn around and say, "But he did it in Portugal. He did it in a league where it wasn't, I'm playing DA now. I'm playing DA." He'll turn around and say, "Yeah, but the Portuguese league isn't good enough."
But now he's doing it in the Prem.
Right. So again, you said he's not world class, but already that evidence there. You understand? Brian, you might as well say he's world class.
You know what I'm saying?
Again, I guess it's about the preference thing, because some people prefer the style of how Pogba would play or how Kevin De Bruyne would play as opposed to Bruno. Me, preferably, when I watch Bruno, he's one of those high risk, high reward type of players.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not always necessarily the biggest fans of them. Like the same about Ziyech when he came, I was skeptical if he would work out because of the high risk, high reward. But when it pays off, it pays off.
It pays off.
And they stand out in the team by far. So.
But look, I tweeted it, I tweeted it. I said, KDB come outside. Portuguese Maverick wants to have a chat. Look to me, Look, all I'm gonna say to you is this, people will be like, we're a 2-man team. So what? Shut your mouth. Listen, shut your mouth. Listen, when your little ginger carrot was spamming crosses from the right hand side about central midfield. Shut your mouth. From right midfield, about central midfielder. Listen, my Portuguese, is going up and down. Maybe losing possession, but listen, we're scoring, fam. We scoring penalties from 18 yards, bro. You know what I'm trying to say to you? We're scoring long-range penalties, Oi, don't chat to me. Come on. About long-range penalties. About a 2-man team. Shut your mouth. Look, listen. We were playing shit, right? But Bruno right now, I don't care what anyone says, everyone's like, oh, we're a 2-man team. So what? Listen, what did we buy him for? To come play shit? Shut up. We bought him, to come and win games, score goals, and do a madness. My guy is doing that. Obrigado, whichever one you want. I'm going to speak it any language. Listen, shut your mouth, put your seatbelt on, and watch Bruno and friends do their thing. You get me? Right, man, what are you saying to that, bro?
I think people just need to get off his back, because it's the same. I don't know. It's the same. You have people who will hate and criticize Bruno, and then in the same breath, they will be the ones who defend. They will slate Bruno to defend Pogba, and then on the other side, you have people who will slate Pogba and use that to defend Bruno. And it's like they both play for you. They're both your players. You want both of them playing well, don't you? So it shouldn't matter.
But see, listen, what were you thinking? Beaks, come to you, What were you thinking when Southampton scored? Hey, Southampton, shut up, Bobby, man. When West Ham scored,
You know what? Yeah, and I'm gonna be real with it. Innit, yeah, United have been. I think prior to that game, United have won 9 points from losing positions. Um, and yeah, we were 1-0 down, but somehow, and this is not because of Ollie in it, yeah. Somehow, no,
Shout out to the
it is because of Ollie in it, yeah. Somehow, the guy, like I said, has done black magic in it, yeah. And just gone, listen, I'm just gonna spin this, bruv. Do you get me? I've won 8 on the bounce away from home, and I'm gonna bring on my star boys to do what they gotta do. I did not fear losing this game because I just felt like we'll win it. It's bad, even though we played so bad. Watching that 90, and I'm thinking, how did we get? I just knew somehow we'll come back and win the game. And bruv, it's been happening. That takes a lot of mentality, bruv, as well. Do you get me? And the mentality is obviously working. I mean, this is not the first or second. This is the fourth time away from home where we've done that. Brighton, Everton, Southampton, and now West Ham, bruv. All away from home, 12 points from losing position. Now, we've got to be real with it, innit? Yeah, we're doing well on the road, but when it comes to playing at home, that's a whole different ball game. That's a whole different conversation.
Yeah.
But just moving forward now, United really need to kick in and use this as a stepping stone, as a thing to go on and say, okay, let's try and mount a challenge of some sort, even if it's like a top 4 or a league challenge, because this league is wide open, man. Let's be real with it, man.
Beats, I'm gonna say it, Beats. I'm gonna say it. Yeah, listen.
Say it with chest, bro.
I said it last week. Yeah.
I know you did.
The way the season is going, yeah, we can win the league. I'm gonna say it. Yo, whoever's watching, I know you're gonna clip it, but listen, I think if we beat, I was on the terrace. If we beat Leipzig and we beat City, listen, I'm gonna say it, bro. I think we can win it because look at the season now, bro. Look at people dropping points. Look, bro, Brighton and Southampton and them man are doing things with their chest, bro. You can't chat to me. Come on, look, and we're winning games, bro. We're playing crap, but we're winning games. Imagine if we actually played good for 90 minutes straight.
I hear you, but the thing is,
bro, I'll say it for you, bro. If we continue this form, and other teams around us are like Cookie Crumbles, Merseyside FC. Listen, if the Blues, you know what I mean, start playing like the Blues, you know what I mean, start playing rubbish, and if I started Tottenham Hotspur do what they normally do every year, bottle it, come chat to me, innit? Come chat to me.
I hear you. And I respect your confidence. But the thing is, as much as we're winning our games on the road, man, don't have confidence in that brother who's managing the club right now, bro. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you that right now. Like I said, I always say it, innit? Hold tight, Ollie, innit? If I ever saw my man on the road, I'll grips him up and tell him, look, listen, pack your bags and go home, bro. This job ain't for you.
That's a legend, you know. That's a legend.
And I'm the legend killer. Remember me. That's what I am. Put you to bed. I ain't got time for that. I want trophies. Yeah. So I know what Ollie does. He breaks my heart. So that's why I'm not. I rate Bobs. Yeah. Bobs is a fan who's optimistic. I used to be like Bobs. I'm not like Bobs anymore. Remember that.
Yo, there's a comment here by Real Chris. Nah, you won't. Sorry, but I can't blame you thinking that this Pogba thing gonna mess your club a little. All right, that's a segue, man. Let's segue into Mr. Labille. Bro, Premier, let me hear your thoughts on this as a neutral, innit? Because you're a fan of Pogba, aren't you?
I like Pogba's talent. I think his talent is world class. I'm not a fan of how he's behaved at Man United.
So Brian, what are you saying? You're a fan of his talent, but what? Because he plays for Man United, you're not interested?
No, I'm not a fan of his behavior.
Okay.
Man United. And maybe
elaborate.
Maybe the way he and others at United through Jose throw their managers under the bus and stop performing for them. Because I was the same thing at Chelsea when a lot of our star players like Hazard and Costa, Fabregas, threw Jose under the bus because it showed the following season we clicked and we won the league. Pogba, the fact that he wanted to leave back last season, like in January and stuff,
Yeah.
fact that he just stopped playing and things like that, and he was trying to force his way out for this summer, so he could go to the Euros and stuff like that with France. I don't know. A lot of what's going on is real weird and dodgy, and people can say it's his agent speaking out, but in this day and age, agents can't. Agents only agents work for their clients, which are the players. And if his agent is doing anything that Pogba doesn't want him to do, Pogba would have fired him by now. So it all seems real dodgy for me.
Beats, yeah. Before you come in on this, let me just read real quick. Yo, guys, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Smash a like as well. Oh, don't get me wrong, Pogba is a good player, but what came out today not going to do your club any good. Do you know what, yeah? Real Chris, thanks for the comment, man. Look here, people are going to get pissed. People, if they're not annoyed already with Pogba on his on and off the field antics, yeah, they're going to be annoyed with him even more so, because how can you do what you've done at the weekend and then, boom, Raiola does what Raiola does best. Drops in, bombs of like some couple of sentences of phrases that shocks everyone. What annoys me is, I was talking to Aaron about this earlier. Dude, is it that Pogba doesn't really care what he says? He just goes about on his business? Or do you come out and just shut the noise down? Because personally, if I'm Pogba, I'm texting my agent saying, "Oi, shut up." Do you know what I mean? Like, are you bored? Go eat something, bro. Go link a girl or something, bro. But do you know what I mean? Someone take Raiola's phone or something. Because right now, yeah, with all the propaganda and agenda on Paul right now, you don't need that right now, bro. You don't need that. Do you know what I'm saying? Beats, man, what's your 2 cents on it, bro?
Hear what I'm saying with Pogba, yeah. Apparently, before I even get into what I have to say, it's been rumored that what Raiola said, it was done weeks ago, and obviously the media has put it out now. Obviously, with United having a big game tomorrow, ruffle up a few feathers. That's what's been said, isn't it? But regardless of that even happening a few weeks back or even now, the fact of the matter is, we know the type of agent Raiola is, and not only do you like, obviously Pogba has to text him and say something to him, say, bro, you don't have to say that. Please don't say whatever you gotta say. At the same time, Pogba coming out and saying, "Oh, I don't agree with my agent." Da, 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 da. It just makes the situation worse. So anyway, moving away from that now, I blame United, and I blame United heavily, because they knew who they were going into bed with, bruv. You're going into bed with a devil, bruv. This man is a man who's known prior to Paul Pogba and whatnot. Ferguson warned everyone about him. And the fact of the matter is that United are, Ferguson, bro, you think Raiola would be doing this under Ferguson and that? No bloody way, bro. That shit ain't happening, bro. And on top of that, yeah, Raiola knows what he has to do. It's funny how Ferguson's gone and all of a sudden he's running United as if it's his club, bro.
Right.
Where United are getting, dragged across the field like dickheads, bro. This shit is not cool. It's not good for the light-hearted, bro. Do you get me? When I see Raiola here with his plum self eating all the food he can with all the players' money and that, of course he's gonna say what he wants to say, bro. Do you get me?
Raiola, he's been doing this for time. Is it not
that's it, prime, exactly. Like we like I said on the chat, yeah, we should be used to this, bruv. This is no surprise. So when I see United fans, yeah, who are here scratching their head thinking, oh my God, what's Raiola done? Oh no, why has he said this? Bro, he said it numerous times. He said it before. He did it when we signed Fernandez. He did it prior to that. 1 minute he's saying Pogba's staying, the next minute he's saying Pogba's going. Guys, you're getting sucked in. Don't let this man suck you in. He's already sucking too much man's money. Now he's gonna suck us fans. Look at the size of him, bro. You get me? That guy's a heavyweight of all heavyweights. Don't let him do that to you. Don't let him ruin your vision and whatnot, bro. Do you get me? I know Pogba's gonna get stick because it's Pogba. At the end of the day, it's not really his fault. Media hate him. You understand? They slate him and whatnot. It is what it is.
Can you hear me?
Man, like,
Yes, Mike. Yo, people. It's a Liverpool fan, Juice God Mike. You know, I thought I'd add him on. You know,
Jesus.
I know. Yeah, just a bit of controversy.
Man's is eating good whilst you man are complaining.
Yo.
Man said I'm eating good.
Man's is eating good. You man are struggling out here.
No, we're calm on these sides, bro.
We're calm on these sides, bro. What are you chatting about? Mike, we're just talking about Paul Pogba, bro. Did you see the comments?
I didn't know.
Okay, Raiola's came out and said Paul Pogba's basically done.
Done here.
With Man United, isn't it?
That's not the first time you said that, though.
No. Which is true, but obviously, you know, Twitter are going to go on a meltdown. So what's your 2 cents into that, bro?
I don't think there's much to it, to be honest. I think that Pogba's agent is well known for speaking out when that's not what the case is. I don't know why he does that, because it's not in the best interest of his player to speak or fuel speculation. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't help his career at Manchester United, and it doesn't help the player himself. If I was Pogba, I would be having words with his agent. Like, why would you speak on my future when, one, the transfer window isn't open, and two, even if the transfer window was open, don't speak about my future. Just let me concentrate on my football, do your job behind the scenes like you're meant. It's my, to be honest.
Okay. Now, segueing on, yeah. Chelsea, Prime. I'm gonna let you take the mantle with this one. Talk to me. The Chelsea game.
It was an average performance. I can't even lie.
Leeds, average performance.
Yeah, Leeds. They had a great first half. They went 1-0 up early. Their press was quite good, but after 15-20 minutes, Chelsea settled into the game. We dealt with it well. Second half, we turned it on. We didn't need to come out and do any flair and get in the third gear. It was just an average performance. It was light work, to be honest.
So what? You're saying that Leeds were light work, like easy money? Is that what you're saying?
We were able to play through it at the end, yeah. And Frank changed something, figured out something, and we were able to deal with their press, and we got through it at the end.
So wait. So you guys played Leeds, right, at home? And you're telling me flying Leeds, Bielsa's boys, was easy money, easy cash? Really? I mean,
at the end of the day, we have the quality and the nous to be able to get through it. These are these big games that I want to see something from Frank. I saw something from him in the second half.
Okay. Beaks, what's your 2 cents on that, man?
I watched that game. Prime, man said average, you know. Ah, shit.
I know, yeah, man. Average. Like,
I don't know. I think Leeds put it on you for a bit, you know. I'm not gonna lie, they put it on you for a bit.
No, they did, but we figured it out.
No, you did your thing. I'm not gonna lie. Like, obviously towards the end, obviously the key part for me, you won your game. It's kind of like you got through it. The key part for me was Werner, innit? Do you get me? And I don't want to get onto Werner because I actually want to praise him.
Bro, let's go onto him, bro. Nah. Let's go onto him. Yo.
Yeah, I was
fight for that guy and he's clearing it off the line. What's going on, bro? What's going on, bro? What's that man trying to do? Is it hit the crossbar challenge or something? From under the bar? Are you dumb? You're supposed to score that, bro.
Don't let him talk about Werner like that to you, man. Come on, man. I handle that, man.
Nah, bro. Nah, Prime. From 0.6 yards or something. What's that, bro? How is that possible? Explain that to me right now. How is that even possible? What happened? What's going on, bro? Bro, talk to me.
All right, but it's peak though. If you see Werner on burners and that, and you know he's leaving your defender, it's peak, and that's what he did in the last. I think it was the third goal in it for Pulisic, isn't it? See, the thing with him, yeah, he needs to just take his chances. If Werner starts taking his chances, it's peak, bro. Werner's got how many goals this season? Correct me how many goals you got this season? Is that 9 in all comps?
I swear he has like 12 goal contributions and
Forget the goal contributions, man. You
goals
guys bought him to score goals, bro. Don't give me that contribution.
Goals and assists is goal contributions, no?
Okay, goals and assists 12. All right, cool. That's mad. That's mad. No, I hear you. All right, cool.
I thought he mad on Twitter. Yeah, he missed 6 like dead sitter chances or something like that. Even if he scored half of them, that's still up to 15. That's like 15 goal contributions out of 15 games he's played this season.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Did you buy him to score goals? Are you asking him to start assisting?
We bought him to be part of the team. We both.
Right.
Yeah.
Garnish. Stop beating the bush. Fam, you're beating around the bush. He's not worth what you paid for him. He's not worth it.
How much was he again?
They paid 50 million for him and missed an open goal, bro.
53 banks, bro. 53.
All right, Mike. Hear what I'm saying. Liverpool were close to getting him, though.
Mm-hmm.
Would you have the same energy?
I can't say anything he's taken seriously.
Liverpool. Listen, Klopp was ready to suck Werner's cock for him to come to Liverpool. Let me tell you now, yeah. Would you have the same energy for Prime if Werner was doing the same thing at Liverpool?
What do you mean?
In terms of not taking his chances like that.
It's impossible, bro. Like, it's impossible.
You know when the question slaps and you go, and be careful, yeah, G.
When the question makes sense, you got to say, I don't understand the question.
Right, listen, hear what I'm saying, yeah. You man were very close to getting Werner. It was out in the open. You man wanted Werner, simple, but instead you ended up getting Jota. Let me put it this way: who would you rather have now, Jota or Werner?
Yeah, it's easy, Jota, isn't it?
Okay.
Wait. Let's elaborate on that because before the season started, who would you have took, Werner or Jota? Because you man were twerking for Werner.
The sticky one, isn't it?
That's when they kicked in.
Listen. Like enough jokes, right? The truth is that Werner he's taken time to get accustomed to the Premier League, and do you know what? He's actually not playing badly. He's actually playing well. And Prime's correct. He does have goal contributions, right? Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, this is the thing. Like, it's not just about getting the player; it's about the player choosing the right club. And that's what Werner didn't do. This is the same thing with Bruno Fernandes, right? I actually recently tweeted, I rate Bruno Fernandes. I do. But a lot of the Liverpool fan base would never admit that. They will call him a penalty merchant, things like that. You know, like what I mean? I rate Bruno Fernandes. And this is the issue. The issue is that most of these players never really right club to play for. They go for all the wrong reasons. Like, players will go to Manchester United, they'll go to Chelsea because they're suckered in by money. They're not suckered in by ambition and what the teams are actually about, the system that they play, and that's what's going to be the downfall for Timo Werner, unfortunately. Now, of course, Liverpool wanted to play because the talent is there, the ability is there. But will Frank Lampard be the best manager for him? It remains to be seen. Like we can see with Jota, when we brought Jota in, everybody was like, okay, fair enough. But we knew he would hit the ground running, especially being managed by Jurgen Klopp. And he has. He's proven that. Again, Jurgen Klopp has proven that it doesn't matter whether he buys option A, option B, or option C. Regardless of who he buys, he knows that the talent is there and the coaching ability from his side is there, and the player is going to be good enough to get into the team or to be in the fringes of the team. And that's the end of the story, to be honest.
Okay, right. Okay, comments. People that are listening and are watching. Jota or Werner? Just one more question. Jota or Werner?
You say all of that, Jurgen Klopp is a world-class manager, no?
100%.
Cool. Frank isn't.
What's the point?
I expect Klopp to be able to get the best out of option A, B, or C. Frank isn't a world-class manager.
This
We
isn't
got Werner.
this isn't about Frank Lampard or Klopp.
Werner.
This isn't about the managers. This is about the player.
Man like Diogo.
Yeah. But the thing is, it takes time to settle into a new country, a new league, a new system, a new club.
Same. The football pitch is the same. The football's the same.
Mhm.
The style.
Still the same air they're breathing.
Yeah, everything's still the same, Prime. So why can Timo Werner not hit the ground running at Chelsea? If he was so
People
short,
can hit the ground running. You say he's had a few bad misses. Cool. I don't think he's been abysmal. He has not been abysmal.
I wouldn't say he's abysmal either. But Jota's better than him, and you can't argue that.
Jota think performing better than him, yeah, but that's based on expectations, though.
Huh? Nobody expected Jota to be better than Werner.
No. Jota has been better than Werner based on expectations.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, because look.
If Jota was brought in as a 50 whatever million pound player, how he's been performing right now, that's how he should be performing. So it's not something that would be overly raved about.
But wait. Jota was bought for 43 million, right?
Close to 50. That's close enough to 50.
So he's only £7 million off Werner. What are we talking about then?
We're talking
Cool. But what about the expectation and hype around Werner? Well, he was the second top goal scorer in the Bundesliga, one of the top goal scorers in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
The hype around him is that he's a world-class or borderline world-class striker and all of that. There's not that hype about Jota. And I do rate him as a player, by the way, but there's not that hype about Jota. There's not to come in the way he's performing. It's going to get talked about more. Werner missing a few chances is going to get talked about more.
Okay.
Because of the hype and expectations. However, no one can, any rival fan that's going to come and say Werner's been terrible or abysmal, they're either trying to do it for banter or to just haven't watched him play.
Prime. Football latest with the comment that abysmal signing has to be Havertz.
Again, I don't necessarily think Havertz has been that bad. Has he been below expectation? Yeah. But people also have to consider the fact that new league, new country, new system. He also was out for like 2 weeks due to being tested positive with COVID. So
You know what?
Okay.
What Prime is saying makes sense. You know why what Prime is saying makes sense? Chelsea are in the title race at the moment, right? And to be in the title race, no, that you're not. But we'll get to that.
well, mathematically, United are in the title race.
Yeah, mathematically.
Yeah, so that means United are in the title
We're
race.
still in it, bro. We're in the conversation.
Okay, Manchester United. Well done.
It's not just Man United though. There's about 6 teams that are in the title race.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm happy to move on. Are you guys happy to move on?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Perfect.
Cool.
So, what Prime's saying makes sense. The reason why is because Chelsea are in the title race at the moment. Now, if Chelsea were not in the top 4 at the moment, or not as close to the top of the league as they were, Prime his attitude would be very different towards these players who are not actually performing to the standards that we all expect.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why, sorry to interrupt you, but that's why Arsenal fans are now turning on Aubameyang, because
Absolutely.
he's the only player there that is world class and supposed to be performing, and he's not. With Chelsea, because we're playing well and it's working and it's clicking,
Yeah.
Werner and Havertz can slowly work and bed their way in.
But to more to the point, the only decent 2 signings that you guys have made this season that have genuinely kind of who are genuinely good at football is Chilwell and what's his name? Did
Wait. No. I don't like Chelsea yet, but I can't let you say that. The only 2 good footballers they've bought is Ziyech and Ben Chilwell. Listen,
100%.
Clark Kent ain't good at football. What are you talking about? Listen,
Who?
he's not one of the best signings they've made. Bro.
Man called Ventura Clark Kent. I'm fucking finished, bro.
He's not. Listen about the Chelsea. Listen, the reason he seems so good is because he's better than Alonso.
What?
He's an upgrade on Alonso.
No, but Chilwell is definitely a good player.
Yeah, but he's not using two of their best signings.
Well, he is. He's top 2 of the signings.
I mean, you can say the same thing about Thiago Silva.
Nah, Thiago Silva's finished, bro.
Listen, Granddad's finished, bro.
He's finished.
He's finished, but just statistically, he's been the best centre back in the league.
Thiago Silva should be self-isolating, bro. What's this about? Playing football at the back? Come on, man.
He's fucking with Chelsea.
He's what?
Bro, you're twerking for Chelsea, bro. Thiago Silva is not it.
Of course,
guys, pause. You know what I do? We're in the comments comment. We pause and we try and answer the question. Football latest. Beats, I'm coming to you first. Who do you think is the best attacking midfielder in the world right now? Bruno. I'm about to say Bruno. Beats.
Bruno.
Nah, no chance.
All right, cool. Mike, tell me a better attacking midfielder right now with your chest, with your hand on your chest, yeah. Because God's watching you right now, yeah. So tell me right now, who's better than Bruno in that position right now in the world right now?
Kevin De Bruyne, bro.
Right now.
Shut up,
bro. Let me tell you something. I respect KDB, yeah. Shout out to KDB, but he ain't doing my guy's numbers, bro. He ain't doing what Bruno's doing right now.
Yeah, listen.
Kevin the fraud.
Will you come back on here and admit that Kevin De Bruyne is better than Bruno when Kevin De Bruyne runs the Manchester derby at the weekend?
Also, because Kevin De Bruyne is going to run the Manchester derby, so that makes him better.
Well, what would you say if?
Okay, hear what I'm saying.
If the 2 players were on the same field and one of them done better than the other, who would you? What conclusion would you make?
But we're not basing it off one game. We're basing it off a period of time, and De Bruyne hasn't been the De Bruyne that we know.
It's because he's been injured.
He hasn't been in. How many games has De Bruyne played this season? Come on, man. Hear what I'm saying. In a heartbeat, in a heartbeat, you're taking Bruno, bro. You're taking Bruno. You know you are.
I don't know.
You're taking Bruno. You're gonna.
Prime. Who you picking? Who you picking, Prime? Best attacking midfield in the world right now.
Come on, bro. Who are you picking? Honestly.
You know what's funny? Bruno's not even an attacking mid. He's a number 8.
All right, hang on. That's cool.
Okay.
But we see him. The way he plays. The way he plays. Who are you picking?
I guess it's preference and style.
Yeah.
Bruno has been performing better than Kevin De Bruyne. However, I'd rather have De Bruyne.
That's facts. I wouldn't buy Ireland if you said that. I was calm.
Okay, cool. Listen. Thanks for that, boys. Listen, Winter Surfer. Oh my God, Thiago Silva is finished. What a joke statement. Nah, listen. Winter Surfer.
That Chelsea fan.
Yeah, he's a Chelsea fan. He's a cool guy. Look, man, Thiago Silva obviously isn't finished. Okay.
No,
I was just referring to.
Well, he's finished. He's finished.
Why is he finished, Mike? Mike, why is he finished?
Because he's old. He's old. There's nothing left in his legs. It's dust.
Dust.
Trolling. I'm not even trolling. That's the funny part. The funny part is when the Christmas period starts, right? Chelsea are going to sink. Manchester United are going to sink. And everyone's going to start looking at, it's a tough period and it's a long season. No, these players don't have the legs. And Frank Lampard's going to have to manage.
Man said Silva would walk into Liverpool's team.
Wow.
These are the people who are your.
Is he better than Gomez?
He would. You know why? You know why? Van Dijk's injured.
Mm-hmm.
And up until he got injured, he was performing like a fraud. So he's out of this conversation. Gomez is average without a leader. Matip is average without a leader. Fabinho's not even a centre back.
Oi, listen.
Continue eating your food.
Listen. Old funny from a team that put Milner in every position. Oi, Mike, you need to clap back to that.
What?
Mike, can you read it? From Winter Surfer. Old funny from a team that puts Milner in every position.
We're top of the league, bro.
Oh, bro, that's a pathetic response. Yeah.
Top of the league. You're still favourites.
All right, so next segue, yeah, we're going to talk about Banter FC. I don't think they're a big club anymore, 100%, okay? I think, personally, I call them clowns every time I speak with Prime. I despise, in fact, I don't despise them. It's not that personal, but I just think they're a joke of a club. They shouldn't even be in the conversation anymore. I just want to say this, yeah, they got bodied, yeah? From start to finish, they got bodied, yeah? Listen, they didn't want the smoke. Jeez, blood! We did it! Shout expressions and truths. Oi, Prime, man, start me off, bro. Arsenal Football Club getting done by Tottenham Jose Hotspurs.
Let me get on something that you said. Arsenal are no longer a big club. They haven't been a big club for 4 or 5 years now. They don't perform and act like a big club. That's why I keep saying Chelsea are bigger than Arsenal. I don't care about all this history.
Can I say something quickly, please?
Modern day. Yeah, go on.
Can I say something quickly, bro? I'm so convinced that you're an Arsenal fan. Like, Mike, you love talking about Arsenal so much.
Look, Mike, I've said this on Twitter. It's easy banter for me. I don't have to think about any jokes. It's just easy banter for Arsenal. And they bite easily at it, so it's fine. But yeah, they don't act or perform like a big club. The fact that they keep backing this Arteta guy and they're realistically in a relegation battle is actually quite embarrassing.
Bro, they're in a relegation battle. Don't chat to me. Every Arsenal fan, at me if you want, yeah. It's literally that's what
he's trying to go back and forth to me. Arsenal fan, he's trying to go back and forth to me today. He has not proven to me why, one, Arteta is better than Frank. Two, he keeps saying that if Arsenal bring in Bud Light or Awar, they will have the same impact as Bruno did last season for United, and they'll get top 4.
Listen, yeah. Banter FC, yeah. 15th, they are 15th. Do you remember when they were saying that Arteta is going to bring the Arsenal days back? They were saying, he was the real reason behind City's triumph from successful period. Shut your mouth. Drink it. Shut your mouth. About Arsenal glory days. 15th, Oi, Brighton. Listen, Arsenal are happy that Brighton got beat. That's how peak it is right now. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? Arsenal are fighting with Burnley in that. To stay in the league. Beaks, what's your 2 cents on it, man?
It's just banter, man. See, Twitter get over obsessed with like league positions like so early in the season. Doesn't matter. Arsenal will climb the table, bro. Arsenal is still a good side. They're a good side. They have a good manager, and it's patience, man. Patience. Like Arsenal fans need to be patient. There's no way you expect Spurs, the form that they're in, to not beat Arsenal Football Club at home. Just doesn't make sense. Like you knew that Spurs were going to take 3 points from Arsenal. It's not embarrassing. It's not an embarrassing thing. Like what Spurs need to do is to get the points that matter. Like the best they could have hoped for away to Spurs would have been a draw, but they got beat, and it's fair enough. They got beat. They move on. Just need to pick up self.
I have to question Arteta here.
What?
Why go? We know Jose Mourinho. We know what he does in big games. Why go up to Spurs and try and play them?
Yeah, but Prime, you're forgetting the first goal that Tottenham scored yesterday. There was no defending that could have stopped a goal like that.
But yeah, I get that, but that was big. That was kind of on the counter attack, wasn't it? Though.
The first one, yeah, it was a slight counter attack, but it was a phenomenal piece of play from Son.
No. Again, I'm not taking anything away from those pieces of play for the 2 goals. But why go up and play Spurs when you know they're going to beat you on the counter attack? That is my point. Frank, when we played them last week, and people were saying, why only get a 2-2 nil draw? Kane and Son didn't do anything in that game.
Yeah. Yeah, so, fair point, man.
It's not a fighter threat. So that's why I have
Gomez
to.
is trash and Zuma is better than him.
That's why I have
Gomez
to.
is trash and Zuma is better than him. Who is this guy? What's his? Somebody at this guy on Twitter. At me and this guy on Twitter. I have time tomorrow. I have time.
Hey, what I'm saying, yeah. I can't mention. All right, cool. Hey, what I'm saying with Arsenal, yeah. Cool. Them man, you got a long season ahead of you, innit? Obviously,
Chelsea?
Arsenal. No, Arsenal, yeah. Because obviously next week, I think is it next week? Yeah, no, is it this week? It's this week. Obviously on the weekend, big. This is a 6-pointer for them. Do you understand? They're playing Burnley, bruv. Do you get me? This is a 6-pointer, and this is the battle, bro. Big up, Jem. Hold tight, you, bro. This for me, Arsenal. These are the days that I've always dreamt of. These are the days that I've always wanted. You came OT, you beat us 1-0. Your striker who scored danced in on in a pitch where there was no fans. How embarrassing! Right? And then you were here doing the videos. Take time with it. Take time. Only for you to get beat the next week, the next few games. Like, don't you man have class? Don't you man have shame? You understand? You're out here. You're losing to all these people. Are you not embarrassed? Like, bro, this is so bad, bro.
How embarrassing!
This is embarrassing. Yeah, Arsenal, you man. Honestly, I love this, bro. Yeah, I love this because now you're in a position that you were laughing at Man United. You were laughing at us saying, "Ha, we're banter, we're this, we're that." I'm seeing your fans having heart attacks and whatnot. I'm seeing troops out here. He's just, what's he doing? Bro, I'm seeing all these men that it's long for them. 6 points on the weekend.
Newcastle are in 13th.
Bro, it's long. Look. Let me put it this way. Yeah, these are Arsenal's next games in the league. Yeah, Burnley, which I said is a 6-pointer. Yeah, then they've got Southampton. Southampton who are on form right now. They just brought back Danny Ings. Southampton, cool. Then they've got Everton. Yeah, hopefully Iwobi scores their ass. I don't even, you know the ones there. Everyone's hating on Iwobi. Hopefully Iwobi just does them in. Then
he will enter.
Then they got Chelsea. You see, it's very hard, bruv. I'm looking at these fixtures, and by the end of the year, they could be bottom, bruv. I'm looking at Arsenal. I fear for them, bro. I fear for them. Like Arsenal.
By the way,
Arsenal with relegation. Take your time with it.
Take your time with it. You know what? It
makes me
by the way,
I keep going back to that game, Arsenal v United. You guys were so bad in that game. You let them beat you.
Bobby, I got to go, man. I got to take off, boys. This has been absolute fun, man. Thanks for having me on, Bobby. Shout out Prime. Shout out Beats, man. Nice to meet you, boys.
Nice to meet you, bro. It's nice to meet you.
Boys.
I'll send you Winter Surfer's Twitter. You guys can go back and talk.
I'll link you boys on Twitter, yeah?
Yeah.
Safe.
Yeah, but like I was saying, man, these man, it's long for Arsenal, bro. It's long. You man are doing music videos. You brought back Daneo to do music. How can Arteta push Partey onto the pitch? He said, move, push. He pushed him. That's GBH, bro. He fucking assaulted him for him to carry on running. He pulled up. Arteta said, Partey was like, bro, I can't do this, G. That's GBH. Arteta should be arrested. If anything, Arsenal, if you're smart, if you want to use your brain, go call police. If you want him at gun, call the police. Tell him they did GBH. Look, that's an assault. That way he loses his job. I'm helping you, man, bro. I'm helping you, man.
It's the way a man walked on the pitch, innit? And then he saw the Spurs wave and he thought,
he said, nah, geez.
Bro, allow him. Man don't even want to come outside, bro. What is this Arteta? Man said I didn't want to come outside, bro.
After the game, Arteta said something like, we don't know how to score goals. We have nowhere to score goals. He said he has no idea what to do.
Bro, I'm telling you, right?
I don't know what you guys say about Ollie. He could never say that. He would never.
No, he wouldn't. But Ollie will say something fucked, man. Ollie will tell you, that he wants to. I don't know. Ollie's the type of man to say that he wants to be like Man City. Like that things like that. He would do a David Moyes on you. Honestly, Ollie's the type of person to do that. We aspire to be that.
But the thing is, yeah, Ollie's like that guy, yeah, like Ollie's that guy where, like, you know, when it's like an awkward situation, and he's just there. It's like, you know, when it's like, oh, bro, it's time to leave the house, man. But Ollie's just there, innit? Just smiling at man.
What's next?
What we do next at the party and stuff. Nah, Ollie's a different guy, man. Real talk. But you know, like I said about Arsenal, yeah, it's just that, like, only one team could do a music video of a player. That's not even top 10 in his position, yeah. Only them could try and troll us, yeah. Then to go on a losing streak. Trust the process is what they said, guys. Guys, it's not even a joke now. It's sad. I'm like, guys, like, I'm texting all my Nigerian fans like, yo, how market? How far? Like, come outside. Like, waiting happen. Get on there. Like, bro, the thing is, yeah, and then we've not even talked on Spurs, yeah. The thing about it is that we knew Spurs were going to do this. This is the thing. Like, Spurs were going to bully them. Listen, Højbjerg, don't sleep on him, bro. One of the best signings this season. Harry Kane, yeah, is playing box-to-box centre forward, bro. My man is slide tackling the DMC, yeah, putting that handbrake down, yeah, getting into attacking centre midfield and spraying the balls, yeah. Is that what my man's doing now? Harry Kane with no speed. It's overlapping Son and hitting top bins. Nah, bro. Arsenal, you are finished. Like, seriously, don't chat to me anymore. Don't even at me, bro. Don't set my table. Don't even tweet me like, Arsenal, bruv. Trips and them, man, are done. Seriously, they are rattled. Listen, supporting Arsenal, yeah, it's not good for the health, bro. Listen, you, man, take up cricket or go watch NFL or something. Go relax. Go get a girlfriend or boyfriend, whichever you guys want to do. Do you know what I mean? Go change your mind, bro. Change the scenery because Arsenal right now, they're killing people, bro. But listen, shout out to Jose Mourinho, man.
Arsenal fan TV in the Championship.
Listen, I can't wait to see them in the playoff final, bro.
You think they can make the playoff final?
Listen, I mean, they might get to the final, but I never said they'll win it. Bro, if they go... Oh, listen, yeah, can we just talk here? Listen, last thing I'll say about Arsenal, Majis. Can we talk about Aubameyang or Boomerang? Like, what's going on there, bro? Because because I remember a certain fan club talking and making noise about flipping Martial not scoring, Rashford not doing a madness. What going for your captain, bro? Your leader. What happened?
Captain, leader, fraud is what he is.
Bro, the thing is, yeah, what do you think's happening though? Like, let's really deep it. Okay, we've cracked all the jokes and stuff, but what do you think's actually happening? Do you think it's because of the system? Do you know what I mean? What do you think, man?
You know what I'm saying? Donny signed his contract and said, "I'm out." You, man, don't, bro. You don't want to believe me. Donny said, "Yeah." Everyone's like, "Sign the thing." He signed the contract. And he said, "I'm out. You're not going to see me score again." Aubameyang has scored how many Premier League goals this season?
I think, is it two?
And you're telling me the Arsenal have scored 10 Premier League goals. 10. What is there to how are we going to sit here and say what's going wrong? Is it the manager? Is it, bro, it's everything is wrong with Arsenal. Everything from top to bottom. They just is finished. Yeah, they could sack Arteta now and bring in a top class manager, yeah, and it will still go wrong.
No, I doubt that. No, I doubt that. For me, Arsenal fans want the likes of Allegri, but Allegri is not the guy that can rebuild the team. He's someone who comes in and it's almost done and puts the icing on top.
Yeah.
A Rafa Benitez who can actually look what he did at Newcastle, churn over that team where once in 2-3 years. Your club, well, maybe not your club backroom staff, but your team is now at a better place to take over. Because that is what Ollie's doing at Man United. It's what Frank's doing at Chelsea. When they leave in the next year or two, the team will be at a better place where you bring in a winner, and you can step forward from there. But because Arsenal fans think Arteta is this Jesus Christ savior,
He is, no?
he's going to die.
Listen,
He's gonna.
Is he a teacher?
listen, we saw what they done to Jesus. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Is Arteta a teacher? Is he a teacher?
No.
Or is he just a construction worker? Because I don't know what he is anymore.
You know what he is? You know what he is? He's a substitute teacher. He's a substitute teacher that got given the job. He's not qualified to be an actual teacher. He's a substitute.
Okay, so he's still doing his qualifications. Okay, all right, fair enough. You know, Arsenal, if that's who you man want, I mean, if that's who you man want, fair play, man. I don't know. You man are saying Arteta out. Bro, Bobs, I don't know, man. We can sit here and say, what's the problem with Arsenal? This has been going on for nearly 2 decades now. This is too much now. Do you get me? And
yeah,
Arsenal fans, if you're watching, man, don't hate me, man. I just hate your club, but don't hate me. Bro. I just feel like your time's up, man. Like, can I even call you, man, a top 6 club?
Nah. They're a mid-table club. They're not even a mid-table. They're in relegation.
Bro, the funny thing is, yeah, look, as we all woke up this morning, Arsenal were in 15th position. Like, bro, 15th position. Anyway, let's sit on them. We've got a comment here from Jama. Wants to touch base on Man City against Fulham. To be honest, I don't want to talk too tough about Man City because I don't like them, period. But anyway, it is a weekend review show. Listen, I've said this about Fulham. Fulham are just here to fulfill the fixtures, get the experience, get their appearance fees, you know, get a cheeky few cut runs, and then they're getting packed. They're getting relegated. Full stop. Beaks, what are you saying about City Fulham, man? I'm not even talking too tough about them because, to be honest, they're the ops, isn't it?
That game was literally self-explanatory. You know what's going to happen. If you watch that game, you know that Man City were on crud. But Fulham did have a few chances there, and then they just didn't take it. Wasteful. Like you said, they're just there to make up the numbers. Do you understand what I'm saying? They might as well just put the letter R next to them right now. Do you get me? Because they're not going to stay up. You know, this is literally.
They might stay up though.
Oh, come on, man! This is work experience. This is work experience for Scott Parker, man.
Who's a better manager, Scott Parker or Arteta? I'd have Scott Parker.
Oh, you're you know what? This is when.
It's a tie. They both lose, man.
No.
This is when the violation kicks in, guys. This is when the violation kicks in. I didn't say it. He said it. He's now saying he's a better manager, Scott Parker or Arteta. Arsenal fans, if I were you, I wouldn't have that, bro. Because I didn't even stoop that low.
It's a tie. They both lose, man. I'm telling you right now. It's a tie. They both lose.
That low. Look at the two of them. They're laughing as well. They're laughing at your club. They're saying your club are so dead that they'd rather take Scott Parker. They're saying Arteta's.
At least we know Fulham have a championship squad. Arsenal don't have a championship squad. So at least I know Scott
Parker. They will in 6 months' time.
If they go down, who would you take from Arsenal? Like, obviously, because they'll need to
Saka.
Who?
Bukayo Saka is the only one I take.
Saka and Partey.
Partey. Yeah.
Because Partey, because I think Partey will probably solve a lot of problems for us, but Saka 100%. And to be honest, what's the Brazilian guy's name? Martinelli.
Baller, Martinelli.
Yeah, Martinelli's. Yeah, you're right.
Not Tierney.
I think he should stay if they get relegated, so he can get the goals and
and the games, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he's. We're actually speaking as if they're going to get relegated. Arsenal, you man, don't come for us now.
Where they said that about Leeds, they're not going to get relegated, and they did.
Look, the thing is for Arsenal is just that, like, you need to really deep it, yeah. Like, okay, we've slandered them, but like, if you look at their squad is not a top 6 squad, and then you have to argue, is their squad better than the top 10? Look, bro, think about it, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Like,
Speaks. I was on your show and I went through it. They're not better than. I went through the top
You
7.
said you took the piss, and you said they're not even better than. You said their squad's not better than Southampton's squad. You took the piss, yeah, to the extent that man them were actually. Man said, "I'll take Stephen McLaren." You're taking the piss. You said their squad is not better than Southampton's squad. Like, bro, fam, you violate.
Bro, I had to go back to your tweet. I had to at you. I disrespected Aston Villa. I disrespected Brighton, Burnley, Fulham. I might have to put into that conversation.
You can't be doing that. You can't.
but then say, listen, if you go to Aston Villa team right now, Aston Villa team, you're taking on form, you're taking Grealish. There's an argument to say you take Ollie Watkins and Barkley, bro.
I'm taking McGinn as well.
And McGinn, how can do you know what I mean? So there you go. Now let's go to the Arsenal team. You know, Tyrone Mings is a better defender than what they have right now.
I'm taking Tyrone Mings as well. I'm taking their keeper as well. The keeper that they sold.
Bro, that keeper said that it was a step up leaving Arsenal. That's what I'm going to say. We'll leave it at that. Do you know what I mean? All right, listen.
The table's not lying, though.
Yeah, exactly, bro. The league doesn't lie. There's a stat for you, bro. The table's a stat itself. And Arsenal are 15th place. Oi, on that note, we're going to wrap up with a weekend wrap-up. Shout out to everyone in the comments.
Before we wrap up, let me just say this. I will say this, though. Arsenal are outperforming. Because I've looked through the stats in terms of goals and creativity and all of that. They're in like 17th, 18th, 20th. So they are outperforming. They're 15th. They're outperforming what they should be.
This guy's taking the piss, bro. Alright, yo, this guy. Alright, this is why Arsenal fans ridicule you, man. They come for your neck, fam. You say, man said that. Yes, Douglas. How can I forget Douglas Luiz? I'm taking him as well.
Team of the week, you know. Oi.
Bruv, you think I'm flipping? I rate you. Big up football laters, but you think I'm Gareth Crooks and them things there, bro? That's a team of the week, man. Man rated the show so much. Man said, "What's your opinion for team of the week?" You know what? I'll give you team of the week, innit? Yeah, I'll chuck in a few names for you, and then you can decide on who's team of the week. So I put Kane and Son there, and I put Pogba. I put who else? I put
Højbjerg.
I put Højbjerg. I put man like Reece James. So you can do the rest as well.
I think goalkeeper, right? Flipping it.
I thought I was Gareth Crooks and Alan Shearer and them, man. Like I've been on the picture now. Like, team of the week, like this guy's fucked. I rate you.
Who do you put goalkeeper?
You put in as goalkeeper. All right, yo, your keeper had a mirror, innit? Like,
oh, what's his name? The Leeds goalkeeper was on job.
He was on smoke. You got what's his name? Yeah, something like that. Marina. I don't even know how you saw.
I call him Tintin, bro. Babyface Tintin, bro.
You know them Spanish señorita names and them things there.
Yeah. Flipping. All right. 4-3-3. Right back. Flipping heck, this boy's asked a good question, man. I wasn't ready for that.
I said Reece James. Yeah,
Reece James. Centre back. I think you've got to go with the Toby Alderweireld and Eric Dyer.
Wait, why?
Because of the way they played, bro. They defended well.
Against who?
Oh, yeah. This is why this guy is going to.
All right, footballers, look what you started.
Who did they play?
Footballers, are you a Liverpool fan?
Keller.
Oh, he's you know what? He was on job, you know. I might have to put him in there. If you saw some of the saves he made.
Yes, but Wolves didn't have the main striker, so I can't.
Allow it. Let's just give it to him. Put Keller in goal. Put Keller in goal.
All right, cool, calm.
And football layers, remember, I'm helping you, bro.
We done Reece James, Kelleher, Reece James, flipping the Arsenal boy, the Tottenham boy. We'll give Clark Kent left back since he's.
Give it to Aubameyang. He's the best left wing back in the world. Give it to Aubameyang.
You man.
Flipping it. Oh, he's a Man U fan. Oh, big up yourself, bro. You're welcome on this channel anytime, man. Welcome yourself. So, well, I don't even know it's a man or girl. So yeah, shout out football latest. You've in the midfield. You've got to put Højbjerg, Bruno, and what's the carrot at Man City again? Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah, so you can put him on, and then the three up top. You've got to put Son, Kane. Man,
Giroud.
Giroud. Ooh, yeah.
Keep it on fire. All right, cool, man. Keep it a week as well. Yeah, it's not fair.
Week. Look out for it next week, and Beaks, if you're available, man, come kick it in it. Yo,
Yes.
socials, guys. Beaks, socials.
It's your boy Beaks. You know the routine, bro. Down here, bro. Beaks Corner. Instagram Beaks_Corner, which is for Twitter. Catch me on YouTube on Beats Corner, and make sure you go and like and subscribe to Bits and Bob's channel, man. It's been a pleasure, fam.
Oh, bro, anytime you can come kick it anytime you want, man. Prime, what we saying?
Yeah, Adams Prime. X is my Twitter. All you Arsenal fans that want to send for me, I reply to everyone. I don't care. Check out my YouTube. Where I sit down and do interviews with people and stuff. Check me out on the terrace. Check me out here. Bob's. It's a Bob's. Subscribe to him, bro. He's out here doing everything, whether it's talking about like racism in football,
Trust.
following debates.
Trust.
Arsenal fans on Twitter as well.
Trust. Get me.
Yes, people. Yeah. So what? It's your boy, Bits and Bobs. Listen, another episode of the Weekend Wrap Up. Make sure you subscribe to Prime. Make sure you subscribe to Beaks. Listen, peace and love to you all.